Joe in real life. So last night I fell asleep on my living room floor at 10 p.m. My family just left me there, which is fine, of course. And in some sense, that action decided this week. But I didn't really come to the decision until this morning. I am very happy with my test yesterday, but I'm also very exhausted. And this is deload week. It is. It's very fitting that it's day 101. And I'm not touching 175. Here's the news. I know I could do it. I know I could get 2 sets of 6. I also know I won't finish the week. I just won't finish it. It will chip me down to sawdust. And what am I doing this for, right? Like broad strokes. I'm doing it for mental health reasons, you know? I work out every day, I get some time alone. And it's good for me. It's good for my brain. Physically, I'm also trying to get somewhere with these squats. And I'm getting there. I'm making the progress. I did the math yesterday. I'll post my 100-day summary either later today or tomorrow. I was shocked by the numbers, and I'm very happy with them. And I think if I pushed for 175, it probably wouldn't jeopardize those numbers, but it could, you know? And it would be really egoic and really macho, right? Which there's a time and place for that, for sure. But what is it, February? So this year is, well, I guess my year technically started in November. It's only a few months old. There's a lot of time left. And all of the metrics are moving in the right direction. So why would I push into that level of uncertainty if I don't have to? And what is the drive in me that's asking me to do that? Especially considering where yesterday's effort was so extreme that I fell asleep on a dirty floor with no pillow or blanket at 10 p.m. I have to take that at least somewhat seriously, right? So, deload week. I'm going to do my Kangs today. I'm sore. I'm herky-jerky. My shoulders are sore. And I'd try to explain that if I had any inkling of a clue. But yeah, things are good. Things are good. They're moving in the right direction. I'm not gonna pump up my machismo and push into 175. I'm just not gonna. Do Kang squats today. We'll max out this week. We'll play a little bit. And then I think we're going to start again at 150 and climb back up. And I'm excited to share the numbers with you. I really am. I will do that. Well, I have them, but I will do that in a coming video. Okay, stay tuned. Changed my mind in process and decided to show you my deadlifts for today. Last week I deloaded my deadlifts. So part of what might explain my fatigue is that I have added other lifts and I haven't been showing them because this is a squat everyday channel. So I show squats, but I am doing some relatively heavy deadlifts, especially considering the rehab from my recent injury. Some bench press, some overhead press, some other stuff. I'm just not really filming them. And I'm using a basic, a very, very crude 5-3-1 method to progress. So I do 3 weeks of work, 1 week deload. And I don't care about these weights. I'm not like pushing these numbers. I'm not really trying to progress. I'm just trying to round out. And I'm just trying to add a little more volume with the new baby to kind of, get used to actually working out again. So that was 185. I think my top set is 200. Just sets of 5, nothing crazy. I was in no way really taxed by them. And that's kind of my plan with their progression, is that I don't ever want to be super taxed. That being said, it is definitely costing me recovery, So take that however you will. Maybe it was a little disingenuous in the way that I've been kind of selling my programming, if you even want to call it programming. I mean, that's hardly the right word for it. But that wasn't my intention. Oh, and this is just for short, as usual, 200 for 5. I really got to work on my deadlift form. I'm definitely compensating for weakness from that back injury. The irony is I have absolutely no pain and no reason to compensate, but I am anyway, and it's kind of unconscious, which is a little funny to me, So anyway, I have upped my volume quite a bit, and that would neatly explain why I'm kind of tanking out after a couple weeks of squats. Oh, this is a Kang squat at 175. And it's an ugly Kang squat. I just did it for fun. I just wanted to put 175 on my back once, Watching it for the first time, same as you, just like always. And this is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other out there today. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, right out of the gate, that hinge was cut short. It moved fine. Yeah. What are you going to do? I don't know. Definitely 2 sets of 6 with that weight was possible today, but also not sustainable.